I think people are starting to learn now that everything around them has to be made. And then once you start making something, you're like, oh. My name is Griffin Lindquist, and I'm the owner and operator of Otagai Designs, which is a small machining and manufacturing company in the Comox Valley. I don't remember specifically how I was introduced to machining, but I've always loved building and creating physical objects that are beautiful and useful. So I ended up picking up a small metal lathe and basically using it in my bedroom at the time and teaching myself to machine. I find it really fascinating, precision metal parts and how to make a lot of them and consistently. Okay, here's the precision machinist hammer. Oh, I tapped it wrong way. There's lots of feelings and kind of like an environment, a headspace when you're doing machining. I usually do CNC machining, which is mostly robotic. It can be relaxing and meditative in a way. And every 10 minutes you go and you take a part off, you're like, okay, there's another one, and there's another one, there's another one. And then you look back and it's all done. And you're like, wow, we made all of those today. I've always had an affinity for home goods and for well-made products that you live daily with and you handle and you interact with. I've always been interested in how those are designed, how they look good, because it's a very interesting combination of function, aesthetics, tactile, and then also price point, right? Because it's a general daily thing you need. My current product line is a line of machined metal soap savers for keeping your soap dry, so you put your soap on it and the water can drain through. I wanted something that was refined and beautiful. So I just started making designs, and the first one I made, it's sort of 1/4 inch thick aluminum, so you pick it up and it feels like a dense chocolate bar of machined metal. It's just really neat to experience that, because I'd never picked up something like that as a home product before, where you're like, this is solid, this is manufactured, this is machined real metal. But my current design that I'm really working on getting out there is a smaller soap saver, and it can sit on the shelf of your shower or on the edge of your sink somewhere where it's okay for the water to come through. I just wanted something, again, that would last long, it would look good, be made out of beautiful materials. It'd be a combination of art and function, utility, and you would actually enjoy using it. My soap savers are designed in Fusion 360, which is software that Autodesk makes. It's a brilliant piece of software. Basically allows you to draw on the computer and make something that's three-dimensional and shape it and do whatever you want. And then there's also a manufacturing section to Fusion 360, and it's called CAM software, which is computer-aided machining or manufacturing. And it basically generates paths for the tool to move. You can take that code and put it in a machine, and then a machine follows all those paths. I feel more in the past trades were considered a backup kind of schooling or career. We need all different types of people to support all these different things. But it's also cool that you can go to your college and learn how to build a house, or you can teach yourself, right? With a less formal education path and be like, I'm making things for people that aren't being made by anyone else. A lot of things are moving online and moving virtual. So people are like, okay, why do you need all these physical things? Not quite understanding that the technology they're using to interact with those virtual things is literally technology in trades and manufacturing and science and chemistry, et cetera, et cetera. This is a very high-skilled industry. You need a lot of very talented people and a lot of people that are interested and dedicated. Otherwise, you don't have anything. So I'm really happy to see that. I'm happy to see that it's getting people are getting more understanding of how important trades are and how useful they are.